What is good, YouTube? Thank you for tuning in to another review. This is not your average sneakerhead, Tony Ramsey, and today we're taking a look at the Air Jordan 1 Men in the letterman colorway. Now, before we jump into the review of this sneaker, if this is your first time here, thank you for watching. Also, please consider leaving this video a thumbs up and subscribing to the channel. Trying to get the channel to about 1,000 subscribers before the end of the year. We are very close to that point. And at our 1,000 subscriber mark, we will be doing another giveaway. We just had a giveaway for our 500 subscriber, and I will be announcing the winners to that giveaway at a video on Friday, November 27th. I've been out of town, so I'm a little bit delayed with getting that results out to you guys, but I should have the result out to you guys on Friday, November 27th in a video I post on that day. So please stay tuned and you guys should see the results at the end. Without any further delay, let's go ahead and take a look at this sneaker. So the Jordan 1 Mid in the Letterman or Let Her Man colorway released on the sneakers app on Friday, November 20th. I was able to grab my pair from then, surprisingly, because I think these were pretty limited, especially in the bigger sizes. Really glad I was able to grab this sneaker off of the app, because you know sneakers app is pretty hit and miss when it comes to you guys getting those elusive W's, and I was able to grab these off of there pretty easily. The sneaker has also been called the homecoming sneaker because it is typically themed off of like a Letterman style jacket that you would see from colleges. So that's where they got either the Letterman or the homecoming theme for this sneaker, depending on which blog you follow. Also what they were calling these sneakers beforehand. And honestly, Jordan Brand and Nike did not do a very good job of giving these any kind of explanation on the apps. So we're gonna go ahead with the Letterman colorway for this sneaker. We'll go ahead and look at some more details about the sneaker as well, talk about the different mix of materials and why this is probably the best Jordan 1 Mid to release in 2020. First things first, to take a look at the box. So these come in your classic Jordan 1 Mid box in terms of the design and the style of the box. It does have some different colors to it, where it is white and gold, which usually comes in special edition types of Jordan 1 Mids or GS Jordans. And this one is no different. You have that gold Jumpman on the top of the white box. You also do have a gold 23 on that corner of the box. Then on the other side of the box, you have a gold Jumpman there. Flip top box. The official colorway for this sneaker was Sail, Light Photo Blue, and Chile Red. I got these in a women's 10, which is a men's 8.5, and they did have a retail price of $130, whereas most typical Jordan 1 Mids retail for around $115. These did cost $130. Now, once you open the box up, you flip the top, and you do have some white paper with gold 23 numbers all over it. And that's pretty much it. No other details, stamps, or stickers inside the box. Now let's take a look at the shoe. So this is a lot different than your typical Jordan 1 Mid in the sense that it has much nicer materials, and it seems like they really put more into this Jordan 1 Mid than they do most typical Jordan 1 Mids. It honestly reminds me more of the Blue to Gray Jordan 1 Mids that dropped in 2019. I did have those in my collection, but as I mentioned in previous videos, I got those a half size too big and I just couldn't make them work, so I had to go ahead and let them go. But with this one, the mix of materials remind me a whole lot of that sneaker. So we'll start here at the toe box. So the toe box is wrapped in a black leather toe cap all around the toe box, and this isn't like the synthetic feeling leather you typically get on Jordan 1 Mids. It feels very, very soft, and it's very reminiscent of the type of leather that you would typically see on a Jordan 1 High OG. Really soft black leather there on the toe box, followed by white leather here on the top of the toe where the perforations are. Then we'll move on to the side panels. So right here for the stabilizer, that is also done in a pretty soft quality red leather right there. And moving on to the side panels here, you do have some more of some crackle. Looks like I would not say that it's tumbled. It's more just like of a crackle type of a feel to it for the side panels, and that is in sail white leather, followed by a Chanel blue, photo blue Nike check with gold stitching all around it. Pretty dope touch right there. Then you do have some more of that white leather going right up here along the eyelets. Then right here for the ankle stabilizer, that is done in a red leather, the same soft leather that's around this part of the sneaker right here. Then moving up from there around the ankle collar, that is done like in a really soft type of, I want to say like nylon type material, and it does have these lines in it. You guys can see how that looks in the camera, and that is all around the top ankle collar of the sneaker. Moving to the top of the lateral side, you do have a metallic gold Air Jordan Jumpman Wings logo, and that is actually like a metallic. It's metal, so it's not plastic and it's metal, and it's glued on there pretty well. I'm not sure if that'll come off if you wear these for a few years, but it's pretty big and it's glued on there pretty well. So another dope hit that I really love about this sneaker so far. Then moving on to the back of the sneaker, this back heel counter right here, that is done in black leather. Black patch right there. You do have your photo blue Nike checks going around the top. Red leather ankle collar right there. Then onto the medial side, pretty much a mimic of the lateral side of the sneaker in terms of materials and where they're placed. Now these do come with standard black flat laces in them, and these are just how they come laced up out of the box. I did not do anything to the sneaker. And then on the tongue is in that same type of nylon material that you had around the ankle collar, so you have that on the tongue as well, and that is also in sale. Then for the branding on the tongue, you do have a gold Jumpman Air and a Chanel type of patch as well. Another really nice touch. Another detail I love about this sneaker is the midsole and the outsole. So the midsole is also done in sail, so it does blend in pretty uniformly with the rest of the upper of the sneaker. Then on the outsole, you do have an all gum outsole with that classic Jordan 1 traction pattern. And that gum outsole really sets everything off together. I'm glad they didn't do it in red or blue. I'm glad they went with something as simple as gum, because gum outsoles typically just make the colors on the sneaker pop. Looking at the right sneaker, it is an exact replica of the left sneaker, so no differences sneaker to sneaker, pretty much of the same. Lots of really nice materials, really nice construction quality from what I can tell so far. Now for sizing for Jordan 1 mids, as I mentioned before, I don't have many Jordan 1 mids in my collection. The only other mid that I have in my collection right now would be the clock Jordan 1 mid from late last year. Let me grab those so you guys see what those look like. So these are Fearless Jordan 1 mids that I got in 2019. I actually got these in a size 9, so a half size bigger than this letterman Jordan 1 mid. And honestly, I would probably go with your true size in Jordan 1 mids. They fit just the same as Jordan 1 highs, except for in the ankle collar because they are a little bit shorter. Other than that, the fit and feel of the sneaker is the exact same. Let me see if this insole comes out. It doesn't. So we can also take a look at the insole for the sneaker. So you guys can see in the camera that insole is also done in photo blue, and you do have a gold Jumpman smack at the rear of the insole. One other detail about the inside of the sneaker, so the sock liner is actually pretty soft as well, and that is in all white. And I'm really not the biggest fan of all white sock liners, because even if you wear brand new socks, white sock liners always tend to attract dirt. So this would probably be a sneaker that when I do wear it, I don't wear it very often, because with the white material up here, this nylon, and then inside with the white tongue and the white sock liner, I want to keep these as clean as possible because it's a very clean sneaker. So I probably won't have these in my rotation too often, but I definitely do plan to keep these around for quite some time. Speaking of keeping them around, we'll talk about the resale value for the sneaker. So I thought that these would pretty much be doing what they're doing out of the gate. So if you missed out on these on the sneakers app, you shouldn't have a pretty hard time grabbing these right now for if you have to go the resale route, because right now they're going anywhere between $150 to, I'd say, $180 depending on your size. The smaller sizes right now are selling better than the bigger sizes, which is odd to me in a sneaker like this, because this is a very gender neutral sneaker in my opinion. Even though it was a women's release, they still look like a sneaker that you can easily pull off as a man. They do have a little bit of bling bling to them, but other than that, it's a pretty good sneaker that I think that anyone can rock if you know how to put an outfit together. And if you did want to grab these for resale, you're not going to pay too much over retail. As I mentioned, they cost $130 for retail, so after taxes and shipping, depending on where you live, you're paying anywhere between $140 and $150. And the resale right now, somewhere between $150 and $200. So $50 over retail really isn't that bad for a Jordan 1 mid that I think over time will have a lot of value as time goes on. So that's going to do it for most of the details about the Jordan 1 mid in the Letterman or the Homecoming colorway. Let's go ahead and get these loosened up, get them both on feet, and show you guys how they look. that's going to do it for my review of the Jordan 1 Mid in the Letterman or the Homecoming colorway. Let me know what you guys think about this sneaker down in the comment section. Would this be one that you're going to go back and try to pick up? Did you see these and pass on them? Or did you hit on these and plan to rock them? Either way, let me know what you guys think. Also, what is you guys' opinion on Jordan 1 Mids versus Jordan 1 Highs? I know Jordan 1 High OGs get all of the love, all of the buzz. I'm the same way. I prefer Jordan 1 High OG, but a mid in the right colorway, such as this one, I have no problem putting this in my rotation and putting this in my collection, keeping this for quite a long time. But let me know what you guys think. Really curious to hear what you guys say. Also, be sure to subscribe to the channel and leave this video a thumbs up. That does help the channel grow. And we'll be doing a giveaway again once we hit 1,000 subscribers. Every subscriber that we get between now and the end of the year definitely helps us reach that goal. So I do appreciate you guys all joining the Not Your Average Sneakerhead family, checking out my review. That's going to do it. Again, this is Not Your Average Sneakerhead Tony Ramsey. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe down below. I'll catch you guys on my next review. Peace.